That was all
When we recorded Screaming in My Sleep, it was a really cool experience going to that studio. You know, it was an older studio, and it really had a vibe for sure.
So, Screaming in My Sleep was one of those things that just randomly, accidentally happened.
So Screaming in My Sleep kind of sat in the vault for like 3 solid years.
We had been at Monocle Studios recording our first 2 EPs. Somewhere between our second and third session there, in that span of time between, Chris invited Zach and I down for a day just to, you know, sit around, write and record and see what we got.
Go up.
So we get down there and we're just spitting ideas, and we just start going. And we start making the song as we go. What we got was the first, I guess you'd call it a demo version of Screaming in My Sleep.
We kind of decided what the song was going to be about. And if I remember correctly, I think he just kind of blurted out Screaming in My Sleep.
Screaming in my sleep, my mind's at war, but my heart's at
We had that, and it just kind of sat in a Dropbox folder for a while. You know, we'd pull it up and listen to it every now and then and say, oh yeah, this is cool. You know, skip forward a few years, towards the end of 2023, Blackstone Cherry had come through Louisville, and we got to talking to Chris afterwards, just hanging out, and landed on the idea that we were going to go cut that song for real.
One hand.
I know.
How the you gonna play drums? You can't count 1, 2.
Go.
When we got there, it just worked itself out that Scott and Chris are both singing on it.
Screaming in my sleep. I need some water. Some water.
He needs some milk!
My mind's at war, but my heart's at peace. Everything I see.
Zach's playing drums. You know, just it's a little different than how we normally do things, but it works out.
We really didn't know if it was going to be a Pennyroyal song or not. And it was more of just something that like Seth, me, and Chris all did together. And we wanted to cut a good version of it. And then Scott, being our friend, like we wanted him to sing on it too because we love his voice. We didn't have really any plans of that being a Pennyroyal release.
So here's a side bit of information. Zach and I both got to play Chris's signature Chapman guitar on this song, and Chris is also playing it for the guitar solo that he took.
And again, you're just being able to work with Chris and Jordan and Mark again. It was pretty cool going down there and just, you know, getting stuff done. I think it was pretty awesome that we got it all done in one day, and we kind of worked overtime on it just to finish up.